Hello everyone, welcome to Beaver's Hobby channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to buy the RadioMaster MT12 to WLtoys 284 series, which is the new version that comes with either a transmitter that looks like this or like this. This is the new version that uses the SK420 protocol. Let's move on to the RadioMaster MT12. If you already have the multi-protocol version, the 4-in-1 version, you don't need anything else. You can buy that directly to the car. But if you have the ELRS version or the Express LRS version, like I do, you are going to need a multi-protocol module. That is my own one. Basically, you can just get a nano module. It is going to be much smaller than this. I'm gonna have all the link in the description below. Now, let's see how to bind it to the car. First, we're gonna turn the transmitter on.
Welcome to HTX.
Next, I'm gonna start a new model. So, press the MDL, scroll down to a blank model. Press the wheel. And then create model. Press it again. Now we have a new model. Press page right. And then here's the setup. This is the page that you set up the protocol that's going to bind to the car. So now we have to scroll down a little bit further. Now you're going to see the internal RF and external RF. This is the module that you are going to use. If you have the multi-protocol version, you are going to set this one to multi. But if you are like me, that you use the external module, you are going to go down to the external RF. Scroll down to the mode, press the wheel, and then scroll to choose the multi. Press it once and it is going to start blinking. Now it is initiated, so you can have 2 lights on the iRange IRX4 Plus. Next, I'm going to scroll down to choose the protocol. So the protocol is going to be in the type. We scroll to the type, press the wheel, and then we scroll down. For this car, it is SK420. So we're going to scroll down all the way down to XK. A little bit further, past the Tiger. There it is. That's XK. So we have XK, and then we press the wheel down to confirm it. Now scroll down to the subtype and then press it to choose the SK420. And there it is. Now it is ready to bind to the car. So scroll down to the receiver and then highlight the BND or bind. So let's set that aside. Go to the car. Now turn the car on. It is going to blink, and then we press down the wheel when we highlight the bind. There it is. The light will go solid, so that is bound to this transmitter. Now we can press RTN to go back, to go out of the setup. And once you bind it, you're gonna see that it doesn't steer, and the trigger is reverse. Whoops. This one just go backward, and when we push backward it goes forward. So to fix this, from this menu we press page right. Page right again to the inputs. The steering input and the throttle inputs are fine. This is alright. So we press the page right again. Now at the mixes, this is where we assign the input to the channel output. The channel output for this car, for the steering, it is on channel 4. So to do that, first we just gonna delete the output to channel 1. We hold the wheel and then scroll down to delete. Next, we're gonna assign the steering to channel 4. So scroll down to CH4. Press it once and it is going to go into the mixes. Now we scroll down to the source. Scroll down and press it. To select the source, we can turn the wheel. And now it takes the input from the steering. So that is okay. Now we press the wheel and then we can press return to go back. Now we have channel 2 as the throttle and channel 1 for the steering. And as you can see here, the direction is wrong. So we're gonna fix that. Now press page right to go to the output. Scroll down to channel 2. Press the wheel. Select edit. And scroll down to the direction. You press the wheel once. It is going to go to inverse, which means now when we hold the trigger, it is going to go forward. And when we push the trigger, it is going to go backwards. So now we can move forward, brake, and reverse. Now everything works perfectly with the throttle. Right. Next, the steering. We are going to do exactly the same. So we press return to go back. And return again to go back another step. Scroll down to channel 4. Press the wheel. Edit. To the direction. Press it once to inverse. And there it is. Now we have a fully functional car. Next, if you want to trim the steering, because now it goes slightly to the left, you can either, now I'm gonna go back down to the main menu. You can either use the trim. Nope, that is the throttle trim. The steering trim is this one. So you can either do that, and have it, which as you can see, it needs quite a lot of trim to go straight. So I'm gonna set it back to the center.
Trim center.
With this, you can actually go into the output and then set the middle point to somewhere else. So we go to the MDL, right again to the outputs. Scroll down to channel 4, which is now it is the steering. Press it once, press it again to edit, and then scroll down to ppm center. Now we press it once and we can adjust the midpoint from here. As you can see, when we adjust the midpoint, it is the steering moves, the center point move. So normally the center point is at 1500. So for my car it is around 1420. There it is. Now it goes straight. With the ppm center setup, it doesn't just change how the cursor rests on the center point, but it actually moves the whole range up or down. So now when I turn right, so let's turn the car off first, and I'm gonna show you. Normally, when the center is at 1500, a full range is from 988 to 2012. But when we move the center point, you're gonna see that the whole range goes from 908 to 1932. So it moves the whole range of the output. And that's how it works. I hope this is useful. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.